All right, let's get started. I don't know why the name Lisa, dang, keeps coming up. When I was sitting here waiting on y'all, I was just gonna put some cards on that. If you know somebody named Lisa, let me say this. If you suspect or suspicious of somebody named Lisa or somebody named starting with an L, it could be Elizabeth as well, Lizzie. I'm even hearing Vicky. They are associated with a person that was sent in to be some sort of distraction, or you know how people will send a friend to see if their man will cheat or talk to somebody else, or something here was spitefully done right up under your nose. Lisa is a part of it or something like that. I also hear the name Ebony as well. This person pays somebody to do something a little malicious. When I say malicious, like maliciously trying to entice somebody or get someone to get involved with someone. And that's the truth and clarity. If you yourself are Lisa, you need to cross watch this message. There's a person that's trying to step in on your territory in a love situation to distract your potential man or man that you're with from being with you. Um, what's the Queen of Wands? Yep. That's what they're thinking about. This could be a family situation or a family component as well. Somebody here is trying to use someone as bait. Now, this bait is to use to break somebody up, or this bait is used to test somebody. So some of y'all may recognize a person trying to test you to see if you'll talk to somebody else, if you're cheating. Others of you all, this is somebody here trying to that's interfering in your relationship, and they know the person, they're associated with them, they have a mutual link to them. It's like I said, that whole setup type energy. Okay, so let's move on. Let's get to the three ladies. The Queen of Swords, Queen of Pentacles, Queen of Wands. They are being investigated. These are women, if they have not gotten it, they're going to be put on notice of not being able to leave their town, their state, or their country, because they are going to be persons of interest. There's something secretly going on that's going to get out, or that the investigators are putting together. So let's take a look. Let's see what this Queen of Swords, what agents are looking at as far as this Queen of Swords. What are they wanting to figure out about this Queen of Swords? What are the agents looking at to figure out about this Queen of Swords, Holy Spirit? What's the important message? The Ace of Wands, the Hangman. Now, this person, let's say, could be the mastermind. Yep, the mastermind, or the person here that either initiated something. They know this Queen of Swords has some sort of involvement. This could be fraud. This could be theft. This could be forgery. This could be a scam. This could be a scheme. If it's that whole enterprise thing, they know this Queen of Swords is associated and involved with this King of Cups. And something here was done, planned intentionally. If this is the head honcho, they know it. They're getting their proof together. If this is not the head honcho, this is a person here that played a part intentionally, and yes, they knew what was going on. This was, some of you all here, it's a person here, you know, some sort of project, venture, business. These are people that scheme, and it doesn't look like low key schemes. It look like upscale schemes, like white collar crimes. These are white collar criminals that tend to be coming across with some sort of RICO charges, racketeering charges. They're racking up the proof on this Queen of Swords and this person's intentional involvement. All right, let's see what else. Oh yeah, they've already been thinking that this person right here has a hand in it. You know that saying, don't let your left hand know what your right hand is doing. So they know that this person right here has not allowed the other person to know what they are doing. Okay, what is this? What is she doing? What is this Queen of Swords doing that she doesn't want the other person or people to know? Dang. If there's a divorce going on, somebody's trying to use something to either stop a divorce, prevent some sort of divorce proceedings. Is somebody somebody here like related, something here is, okay, hold on. Another component just stepped on the board. Now somebody here, this person here could either be a person, you know how we say official people, like in the court proceedings, let's say judge, attorney, prosecutor, solicitor, clerk of court, or something like that. This person, this person knows something, or knows somebody. They do. And this person, right, this person is either associated or affiliated, if not related, to a person in some sort of legal field, legal team that they could, you know, ask a favor for. What's the favor? What's the favor here, Holy Spirit? What's this Queen of Swords favor? What's his favor? What's his favor in this tower? Because there's a tower that's being set for a Nine of Pentacles. The Nine of the tower is coming. Hold on, wait a minute. Okay. The tower is for the Nine of Pentacles. What's the pentacle? I mean, not the Pentacles. What's the favor Queen of Swords is asking for? The Six of Pentacles. Now, some of you all, okay, this Queen of Swords, they know this Queen of Swords paid someone. Something was put on a person. Whoever this Nine of Pentacles is, whatever was put on them, it was meant to make them look devilish, demonic, or something like that. Also, you know, something going on with them with their job. Let me say this right here. This person is being used to distract some sort of agents, obstructing. They're trying to say that this Nine of Pentacles is obstructing justice, obstructing some sort of criminal investigation, they're trying. This Queen of Swords is trying to make this Nine of Pentacles look like they're obstructing something. That's the only obstructing justice. Okay, hold on. He just said calm down. Obstructing justice. With this King of Pentacles. So this King of Pentacles may be under investigation as well. Investigation or observation. This Queen of Swords knows that. The agents know that. So the Queen of Swords, I hear that word snitch. The Queen of Swords is a snitch to federal agents. I hear local agents, and they're saying that this Nine of Pentacles is obstructing something. But the person that this Queen of Swords is talking to about this Nine of Pentacles, they know that person. This is a paid favor. Something here is meant to throw law enforcement off. Okay, Holy Spirit. It's almost like this Queen of Swords is saying that Nine of Pentacles is helping the King of Pentacles. They're involved. They're a part of it. You need to watch her. This person is obstructing justice. These cards just sliding out. Yep, the Five of Pentacles. This is somebody here that's trying to throw somebody under the bus and cause them to be, you know, kind of caught up maybe with the law. If not caught up, let's just say simply in trouble. All right. Now, this Queen of Swords might be a little more shysty than what y'all know. The Ten of Swords. This is the person that's betraying, backstabbing, or deceiving, or actually setting something up for a person to be threatened. They're trying to threaten this person. Give me one more card. Give me one more card here. The Nine of Wands. It's an attempt. Somebody here knows somebody in the legal field. That's all I can say. I don't know if it's like, you know, I don't know if it's a judge, attorney, prosecutor, solicitor, clerk of court. Something here is typed up. It's an attempt to scare this person. They want to scare this Nine of Pentacles off and make them, you know, do something. But the thing they're hoping that they'll do are one or two things. Run this Nine of Pentacles off, or get this Nine of Pentacles in trouble to take the heat off of them. Yeah, I told you. I was right. That's what they're trying to do. But this is an in-house favor that this Queen of Swords paid somebody. And the person they paid is of like profession, legal profession, interrogating a witness. This Nine of Pentacles is a witness to something. They can witness, they can testify. It's something they know. This Queen of Swords don't want anybody talking to this Nine of Pentacles, whoever this Nine of Pentacles is, period, point blank. The thing of the matter, because that person can reveal what's going on, how's it going on, how's it going down. So that's the thing. The Queen of Swords is trying to get the Nine of Pentacles in trouble to make it seem like this person is obstructing this investigation. This is who I think. This is what I know, but it's all a lie. So some of y'all, it could be something going on mysteriously, like behind the scenes with paperwork and something like that. Give me more on. They're trying to get that person locked up. Okay. All right, Holy Spirit, give me more. All right, Holy Spirit, give me more on the why do they need this Nine of Pentacles? It's like silence. They want the Queen of Swords want this person silenced, closed mouth, hushed. What's that? What's that about? Oh God. Did somebody die? If somebody died or death is being covered up, this person right here knows it. Somebody is either covering up a death or covering up an act, planning out a death. Hold on, y'all. If the death has already been happened, if the death has already happened, this Queen of Swords knows about it, and they're paying somebody to cover it up and frame somebody else. If the death has not happened, then this is a planned death, and they know this person. Some of these people, they could be a blood relation that's planning this. It's like somebody here is planning to get rid of somebody, not just the Nine of Pentacles, but it's this Emperor here. So it's almost like this Nine of Pentacles, they're trying to get rid of this Nine of Pentacles to get them out the way so that they can go ahead with their plan. This is a plan to take somebody's life. Yep. And some of you all, it's something coming up with the organization, a society, and this could also be people of religion or spirituality. All right, let's see what's going on with this death card. Show me the death of this Emperor. What's going on with this death of this Emperor? This is what agents are putting together. Now, I hear intelligence officers. Intelligent officers are putting the pieces together and the involvement of the Queen of Swords. So it's almost like you know how people do like a hit for hire or something like that. They're putting this mess together. This person going to jail. And see here, that's what they're doing. They're breaking each case down. That's the truth of the matter. They're putting all this mess together. So this Nine of Pentacles, blow the whistle. Blow the whistle. This Nine of Pentacles blew the whistle. Either blew the whistle on a person that died, how they died, because a death is not accidental, it was intentional. Or this is an intentional hit for hire, but someone's trying to make it look like it's an accident. Now this Nine of Pentacles got witchcraft on them. Heavy witchcraft, black magic. Okay, Holy Ghost, show me the death card and this Emperor. Yes, ma'am. The Five of Wands, the Chariot card, the Page of Cups, the Eight of Cups, the Lover's card, and the World card. This is a lover. This Queen of Swords is either a lover, a strange lover, or an all-out ex. This person is involved in a death or a plot of a death, and this Nine of Pentacles knows it. So this person right here is they're trying to just create trouble for this Nine of Pentacles. And on some cases, they're trying to make this Nine of Pentacles look like they want to unalive or have this Emperor unalive. This person here is plotting a death, period. Okay, the Eight of Swords. And that's who they blame. That they know that. That's what's in the intelligence. On this case right here, y'all, intelligence officers are involved. Oh, y'all. Something here could have like a civilian or maybe civilian versus military component to it. I mean, I could be wrong with what I'm gonna say next, because I just know for intelligence officers to only be in the military. But an intelligence officer is on this. A person of intelligence, they have acute skills to break cases down. It's the not the you know, the Queen of Swords is a divorcee, a person who could be going through a divorce. Somebody here is in divorce court, some sort of breakup court, and they're putting together how a person died. Like, did they die? Autopsy. Did they die of natural causes? Was it blunt force? How did this happen? They're doing an autopsy, or if the person has not died yet, they're putting this together. Somebody wants somebody to die. I'm gonna tell you that straight off the rip. Somebody here wants somebody to die. It could be because somebody is broke, going broke, prevents them from going broke, and with the death card here, to OPP, to inherit other people's money. This person's money. They could be a beneficiary on this person's thing as well. This Queen of Swords got resources. Legal, these are legal resources here. And these are legal resources that can type something up, come up on, they're showing me letterheads on letterhead. Okay, so they know this Queen of Swords is involved. They got that. Okay, let's look at this Queen of Pentacles. What the Fed's looking at this Queen of Pentacles here. What's the Feds looking at this Queen of Pentacles, Holy Spirit? Now, they watching this Queen of Pentacles like a mofo. Okay, let me see. What's the Feds putting together with this Queen of Pentacles? What do we need to know about this Queen of Pentacles, Holy Spirit? Dang. They rushed. They rushed. Fast talk. This person right here might be talking to an agent as well. Like communicating with them, and they feel like this person could have fast talked them, lied to them, gotten over on them, or either educated them on something. Somebody here has been snitched. Trio is 3. Either this person has told on this person, or this person has told on them. So I see interrogation room. They've interrogated these people or questioned them, or that could potentially be the plan. But you know how intelligence officer has proof, and they'll see what you will tell them, kind of like make it look like you one person told on them. Somebody here must have volunteered some information, big time. Now, this Queen of Pentacles could have a child or children from somebody. This person is being asked about their involvement. Let me see one more thing. Their hidden involvement. Damn. These two know each other. Let me see something here. What happened real fast? What's the Knight of Swords? Dang. They moved too fast with the 10 of Swords. And that's what, it's almost like something happened too fast, too quick, too sudden. They move really fast with that 10 of Swords. What's the Knight of Swords here? What was the fast movement? The 6 of Pentacles.
Jimmy.
Oh, y'all. I told y'all somebody going to jail. Hello. Hold on 1 second, y'all. I can't. They going to jail. Hey, what's up? She's still in there. Yeah, I just talked to the nurse today. I find out more about after 1 o'clock, 1:30, 2 o'clock, something like that. Oh, yeah. Hold on, pause, because I'm doing a live video. I can't talk, but I'm glad you called because you have me with this video. I got to go. Can you come back later on? Oh, yeah. Hold on, what time so I know not to be working so we can talk? You tell me what time you gonna call, like when your next call. Okay, y'all don't have certain times y'all can and cannot be on the phone. I mean, I'll be done in about 30 minutes if you want to call after then. Okay. Okay, just give me 30 minutes. I'm not gonna be doing this one long. Anytime after 30 minutes. So let's just say anytime after 2 o'clock to make it easy. All right, little love you. No, well, call me before then. What time you go out on red? Hello? Oh, shh. See, I'm gonna tie my dog on afternoon. Okay, y'all. That's an omen. Somebody going to prison. These people these intelligent officers, I'm telling you what's going on. They're being looked upon and investigated of their involvement because they already know these two women going to prison because they both are involved. They both are involved. They both paid someone to say something, to do something. Now, these two are being looked upon as if they have obstructed an investigation, lied. I think that's called perjury. I'm not sure, but they lied. It's like they have lied to federal agents. That's a charge. That's a crime. And they lied about what they know. So one person has already kind of spilled the beans, like this is what really happened, or this is what really was supposed to happen. One of these people crying because I hear them crying. They saying they don't want to go to prison. So one of these people are working with federal agents so they don't go to prison. Yep. See, I told you they crying. They crying and they trying to keep themselves out of prison. They going though. Now somebody here may get, because I'm hearing 11 years and I'm hearing 18 years and I heard 7 years. Somebody gonna get a 30 to life sentence, I'm hearing. See, it's something. This must be a bigger crime, or the 7 of swords here. Something they thought they were sneaky. These two were definitely are in cahoots. That's what intelligent officers knows. I think they tried to outsmart or fast talk intelligence officers. The stories are falling apart. Their stories aren't matching. Yep, these stories ain't matching. Okay. And see here, that's what they did. They tried to gaslight the investigator, the agent, the officer. All right. They try to manipulate that person. Let's see, what did they pay? What did they know this Queen of Pentacles paid to do? What does Queen of Pentacles pay to do? Now, this could also be for some of you all, I don't know, like a big loan. Remember that 7 of Swords that came up? Because the 6 of Pentacles is borrowing. When you borrow something, you loan something. Somebody could have borrowed some money. Or let's say they stole a bunch of money illegally, getting to like fraud, scam, or this big scheme that they're in. They knew the money was dirty, or how the money was gotten was illegal. You know what receiving stolen goods? Y'all know what receiving stolen goods are. This is somebody here that willingly knew they were receiving stolen money. This must be federal money. This big money. Yep. Yep. Something here is in text message as well. Child. This Queen of Pentacles going through a tower as well. I told you. And they having a hard time. It took this Queen of Pentacles. They having a hard time, accepting. Like somebody said, I'm too old to be going through this. I'm too old. The 2 of Swords, and they trying to stay strong. This looks like something happened at somebody's job as well. I think somebody here might have been posing as a company, or I think the word is defrauded, or they defrauded a company. Something is dealing with a big loan, big money, a bank institution. They could have also, like I said, swap money, trade money, wire money, offshore account money, bank account. This could also be somebody who that works in the banking industry, or let's say financial institution. In the financial institution, this person right here was a damn middle person. That's what they was. They're the middle person. They helped this person get away with the scam or the scheme. This is the person who may have to sign off on the papers, who may have to give the right. This could be me of my cousin wife that's a president of the bank. Everything has to go under this person. Certain things have to go under this person's eyes. Somebody here is in some sort of financial institution, or you know what a board members are? Like a 501c. Hold on a minute. A 501c is made up of board members. There's a member on the board that's a crook. This could also be like an in-house job. You know, these could also be not just intelligent officers, but like, is it called field agents? Banking investigating agents. Something caught their eye. It's on the paper, the application. Somebody here approved the application that maybe not should have been approved. It could be a policy that should have not been approved. So there's been some swindling or swappings of names. The names have gotten mixed up. They paid for favors or asked for favors, but these two right here been breaking each other off. Queen of Swords and Queen of Pentacles are in cahoots, and that's what they know. But some of y'all, I'm gonna tell you right now, these two were trying to keep this Queen of Wands confused. I think these two may be closer, whether if it's a friendship or something, or I hate to say it, these two set this person up to, to make them look like they're guilty or a part of something or something like that. Let me see what's going on with this bank stuff. What's going on with this bank? Give me what's happening with the bank. Give me what's happening with the bank. I told y'all. They've been stealing stuff from the bank. This is an in-house job. This person right here has to either work at the bank, know somebody that works at the bank, but that's their involvement. It's a financial institution. It's the paperwork. They change some stuff around, but they're thieves. They're stealing. It's like approving loans that shouldn't be approved. Give me more. What's going on with this? God darn. Oh, hell. This could be somebody ex that they still have some sort of financial tie to, or they still mix finances with. The King of Pentacles, the two of the. No, these people wiring some money. But this for some of y'all, this Queen of Pentacles is an ex. But this person know this person here too, though. All these people know each other, and that's what they have mutual association. That's what the intelligence officers, it's like somebody who don't know that a person can find out, like federal agents can find out who they're talking to, who they're related to, their next to kin, their family association, their friends, because that's what they're doing. But there's something specifically with this person signing off on a specific wire or transferring of money. Where does money went? To a person they love, care about. This Queen of Wands. Is somebody sick? Wait a minute, let me say this right here. If somebody here is sick or something, they might be being taken advantage of financially. Like there's some power of attorney that should be looked upon. Or somebody here is like over a person's executive estate. It's almost like they were preparing for a person to die. When the person dies, preparing or planning to make sure a person died. When the person dies, they're going to make sure the money, the paperwork is typed up or written up. That's what they did. This is fraud. This is like a will that could have been changed. Not only a will that been changed, life insurance that was changed. If your mortgage is through the bank, through this institution, where your stuff is left, who your stuff is left, something about like who's gonna receive your funds after your death. Uh 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 uh. All I'm gonna say is this. Let me take a pause for a second. Somebody at a bank or a financial institution is very, very crooked and corrupt. This person over here is their friend or whomever, but the favor they're doing because they know somebody is sick, about to die, or hoping for that person to die. Some of you all, this is a planned death, and they want to make sure the money is routed to a particular person that it does not go to. Now, this is where things get a little fishy. That's what the intelligence officer these intelligence officers and agents are looking at. They're looking at, okay, why would this person leave this money here? It's like a death certificate that somebody is having to produce. Now, I don't know if somebody faked somebody death, lied, said somebody died, or something like that, but it's something they got to produce and give to the bank. Somebody here is like a branch manager or something like that. This is not behind this is not a teller. This is a person that works in the bank, in like at the desk, at the computers. Override. What they want, what the override? I couldn't even get it out. The Ace of Wands is something they want this person to override. This could be a business loan as well. Business loan. If not a bit, oh damn. The 10 of Swords and the 5 of Swords. The 10 of Wands. Damn. This person is overriding stuff. Ain't no way they couldn't know they was going to get caught with this right here, y'all. Ain't no damn way. They overriding bank loans, business loans, small business loans, giving them higher approvals or something like that. Some of this stuff, the people may be dead. Is it where people use these dead people's social security number, driver's license number, and stuff like that? Because some of this stuff looks very suspicious. They either did this too much, or this looks like an internal investigation. Give me more. This person right here gonna go down more because they work there. Yep, I told you. They think they're playing the bank, playing this institution. These are men and women. How do you know these men and women? Somebody is also having random people come up and apply for certain accounts. These are in-house jobs. I'm just going to tell you that. And that's what these intelligence officers are putting together. They're dotting everything of people that know each other, are affiliated with one another. Some of these people could be using, like, let's say for an example, elders, mom, dad, grandma, granddaddy, auntie, uncle, something like that. I even hear co-signers. It's a lot of fraud. It's a lot of forgery. It's a lot of stuff like that that's going on in this case right here. This person right here is in very deep. And the reason this person may be in a little deeper than this person, because again, this is a person that played a significant role. This could be an accountant as well. It's inside job. It's embezzlement as well. It's theft. Let me see. So I got to look this up. What are illegal terms for people that work at the bank and steal from the bank? Turn this out. I got to see. This is embezzlement. I told y'all this from the beginning, I think. This is a white collar crime. These may be bank officers But they're misinforming the bank. They're doing this intentionally. This is bank fraud as well. They're embezzling from the bank. Somebody here is also, somebody here has to have a stamp. They're inappropriately using their position, authority, title, stamp, something on letterhead or something like that. See, the reason why these two in cahoots, because this person work at the bank, but this person in the legal field. You feel me? You get what I'm saying? That's why it's not. That's where the math is mathing with these agents. It's like you scratch my back, I'ma scratch your back. I plan on making sure my husband or wife is unalive. I want you to make sure that my name is on everything. They got a business loan, and then this person died for whatever reason, or they have this person unalive. This person right here is making sure, because they're gonna get 50,000, but this person right here may come into $1,000,000 or $100,000, 125 or something like that. This big money. This is big money. And also with business people, hold on a minute, let me talk the law back in. Also, with business people, certain insurances. This is insurance fraud as well. Claims, fraudulent claims. But y'all, this is on the big end. This ain't that petty stuff where somebody buys some shoes or some clothes, and return it and say they didn't get it or they didn't order it. No, this here is big stuff. This is big money. Okay, anything else? This person has gotten scared because, and I'm gonna tell you why they got scared, and they should be, because this person right here know better because of their job description, their job title. Yep, this person right there is going to prison. They're trying to lessen their time. They know they cannot get out of it all the way, but they want to lessen their time. See here, I told you, that's what they're doing. So they're making an offer. This person right here is thinking about making an offer to the intelligence offer. Like, what if I tell you what if I tell you what else is going on? And they say, well, what else is going on? And then they say, well, okay, Queen of Swords is involved, and Queen of Swords has resources, in the legal field. The clerk of court is their, sorority sister. The clerk of court is their Eastern Star, or, their friend works at the other bank. These are a trail of banks. I just heard Chase. I hear Bank of America. I hear Fargo, Truist. I hear Navy Federal. And some of these could be like something, like I say, something with federal bank. This a lot of federal, not military and federal things. Damn, they're robbing the banks. They robbing these people's company. And these are fake companies. But they got greedy. They're greedy. So this person right here, they didn't got caught. Now I'm gonna say this now. They didn't got caught, and they know they're being investigated. So I'm gonna tell you right now, they probably are walking a very fine, thin line, which don't matter because now they have the proof. Because this person right here is in, telling them how it really went down. But guess what? They're only giving. Yep. They are only getting somebody here definitely, it has a lot to do with loans, honey. And you know how like people know each other. We work together. We went to school together, but we in this group, this organization, this society together. They're helping people in a certain group, in a certain society. And see, this person here thought they was spiritually manipulating something or something like that. But see, that's the truth. They've been doing this right here a long time. This is wire fraud. I keep hearing. Wire fraud. These two are in cahoots. They doing this together. Hold on a minute. This wire frauds. These are fake businesses. They could be real, but the businesses are not worth what they're really saying. The loans they're getting, they really shouldn't be getting. Yep. They've been using the phone, emails, internet to defraud someone of money, property, and things like that. Also, romance scams. This is wire fraud, y'all. These women they're being investigated for wire fraud. Some of these people may live some places they ain't got no goddamn business living. Their ass can't afford it. Nope. Because these two are favors. They're favoring each other. And that's what the intelligence officers have put together. They say a plethora. These two have a plethora of crimes that they have been committing. My God. Okay. So let's yeah. This person here going to prison. This was a dummy right here. Because see, the Queen of Swords hand it looked like it was clean or would be clean. Let me tell you why. Because this person is doing it, but this person is saying, okay, if you get caught, I got a cousin. My cousin is an attorney. And I can pay my cousin, damn, to pay a judge to get you off. So this is what they doing. Whatever little scheme, whatever little crime this is what they doing. They put their resources together. You feel me? So they getting the people together amongst their, let's say, sororities, fraternities, Eastern Stars, Masons, Freemasons. They getting everybody together to go here and do something here specifically. Take out loans, something like that. I don't know, child. All this shit over here, but and use people name, fake names. God bless them. I've been reminded of this lady that did this. She used to put loans and cars and dead people names, cars, houses. These people are going to go through a freezing, and the feds are going to seize their property. Not just them, but other people. There's going to be a lot of people that's going to go down behind these two. But they got everybody in place for where they going to jail. You know, who going to get caught, how we going to get caught up. We got an attorney. This attorney know this judge. You know this federal judge. Blah, 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 blah. Because this person right here can have somebody switch up the paperwork or mix it around in the judicial system. This person right here is the bank person. This is the money person right here. Okay, hold on a minute. See, the feds putting all this together. Now, let's go to this Queen of Wands. Let's see what they're looking at with this person. What's this Queen of Wands doing? This Queen of Wands is at a distance and or online. Okay, let me see. What's this Queen of Wands here? What's this Queen of Wands? Damn. Now, this Queen of Wands is the one that got to lie to this King of Pentacles. I don't know who this man is, but whoever this man is, he got 3 women that set him up. Now, some of y'all, it could be his name that's on these loans. These ain't no little loans. These big loans. If not on these loans, on these, these transfers, or that they plotting to unalive and everybody benefit off his death. The Queen of Wands is used to lure him. See this 5 of Swords to manipulate him. You see that 9 of Swords to keep him thinking a certain way. You see that 7 of Swords to fraud him, to steal from him. That's what my hands start itching. Your hands start itching, that mean money. See, these people here got greedy. You know what? There's a King of Pentacles. His ass been profiled. I told you. This person don't know. They may not know the in-depths of the crime and the activity, the money. They don't know the in-depths, but they know it. They know they're criming. See right here, this Queen of Wands was used to get this person to go somewhere, come somewhere, or do something like that. It's like, get him away while we do this. When you get him away, I need you to. They're showing me that phone again. She's looking. She's the one who went through this phone. She's going through the files. She got this code from one of these people. Now, somebody here is an ex. I don't know who. I can't tell you which one. But this Queen of Wands going through this phone again. She's going through his banking information. She's going through his social media information. She's going through his casual information, like who he talked to, who he texts. There's a file. There's some sort of file. I don't know what this file is. She's going through his emails as well. It's like she's changing passwords or getting his password also. And she's taking another phone, recording it, taking pictures of it. Because if she take pictures of it in his phone and screenshot it and delete it, then guess what? This somebody landlord I just heard. He'll be able to see that, he got some deleted files. But she's taking pictures. She's scanning it. She's sharing information. Yep. She's the one that went through the phone and got all the information. Okay, hold on. She was the distraction. She was the ploy. Yep. Okay, let me see what else. Dang, that card flipped out. I told you. And all these people gonna go through karma. They getting her because, again, it's a conspiracy. It's a conspiracy. It's a crime. Everybody committed. This is a woman and these women set this man up or setting this man up to go to jail/prison. But they gonna get away with the money. If it's not jail or prison, they planning to unalive this man or have him unalive. He don't see that. This it's like, a person saying, babe, let's take a vacation. I want to go somewhere. I want to do something, or let's go get something to eat. And it's like 2-3 o'clock in the morning. I got a taste for some Waffle House. I got a taste for some pancakes. They got a taste for something. Damn. And he go out and die and lose his life. This man got a hit on him. But it's coming from 3 people. But only 2 are going to come off real big. And see, let me tell you something else here. This Queen of Swords is making somebody who got promoted to a certain position. I don't know how people work in the bank, but I'm saying like they got promoted to a top position to where the bank deems them as, oh my God, you bringing in all these clients, their accounts are looking good. They opening up business accounts. They opening up business loans. They got credit cards. They're doing real good. This person here got a promotion to get to this level. At the same time, it was all a part of the plan to get for this person to get this person here. I don't know if this is an ex-wife, ex-spouse, a strange spouse, or something like that. But 3 damn women went through a whole hell of a lot. This is nothing that can be done in a matter of months. This is too organized. This shit right here, they've been plotting this and planning this for a minute. Yep. And keeping him confused all along. But see, I'm just telling y'all, over here, it's a lot more people involved that are affiliated, that are associated, that know of or know each other. It's a scratch my back system. All right, what they plan on happening with this Justice card inverted? What does Queen of Wands plan on happening? What's plan on happening here? The Ace of Wands, the Nine of Pentacles. Well, damn. Y'all, somebody. This Queen of Wands knows somebody that this King of Pentacles is related to. This could also be this Queen of Wands baby daddy for some of y'all. Not all. But definitely could be a baby daddy here. I told y'all. This is all over some sort of scheme of money or some sort of big asset here. Now, let me show you something else. I don't know if somebody here is in the real estate, properties, something like that. This man be using these people credit. The lovers that he meet. There's a duo / trio down here. But see, the peculiar part of it is this right here. Either this Queen of Wands has a sibling that's involved helping her, or this King of Pentacles that's her King of Cups, which is her baby daddy brother, that's against him. I'm not, no, let's not say brother. Let's not say brother. Let's say sibling. Let's say relative. Let's say relative. That's what this is. Now, somebody down here sneaky linking. It's some fun. It's some hanky panky going on down here. Big time. It's almost like this person down here, the relative, has a plan of their own. And this plan is to get their family member. Somebody who got a rich family member. Let me say that. Yep. Somebody who got a rich family member that got some hidden enemies. They got open enemies. Family members that know they have money that are plot on them. So bad to the point that they'll get next your girlfriend, baby mama, your sneaky link, something like that. Because somebody's sibling down here is plotting. This man, this man, he got a hit on him 2 ways. He don't see that though. And it's simply because the secret is they secretly messing around or have messed around. So they're really plotting for him to go to jail and take some sort of charge. There's some sort of other crime down here that they're doing. Damn. This man got 2 hits of death on him. Big time. This kind of scary. Low key. And that's what the federal agents are putting together. So let me show you how trifling is work. These two are working together closely, utilizing this person as bait for this King of Pentacles, which is somebody's emperor. It could be husband, boss, you know, whatever, however that mess going. Boyfriend, baby daddy, all that good stuff. But these two are working together closely, using this person to stall, blind, distract him. It's like this the fun girl, you know, this the freak, this the person that, you know, he would never suspect, because this my this busted baby. She is busted baby. You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, they're going against her. She knows he didn't took this busted baby around family, maybe a friend, but somebody he's close to. These people, somebody over here likes her, been sneaky linking with her. And I don't know how they got in this woman's head to do this, but she's a duo over here as well. This is pretty this is pretty wicked here, honey. Yep. There's a man that's being manipulated big time and a lot. And guess what? Federal agents are putting that together. This is somebody they've gotten a confession out of somebody. Oh, I meant to tell you this earlier. One of these people thinking about running and being on the run. Yep. Intimidation and free will. This must be a very prideful man, or these people have a lot of, you know, they pride, didn't ever think they could get caught or get caught up. I told you, you see that DEAD? This is a man here that, you know, he's a rich man, maybe one of these real wealthy men, or financially secure. I know one thing, it's a lot of stuff in his name. These people have, the reason everybody want him gone is because of what they'll get from his death. Yep. Multiple people are directing his life. He just don't see it. He just don't see it. And the direction that he's headed in is it being over. Hey.
Okay, but I was trying to check to make sure my phone wasn't.
Okay.
I called the Allstate lady, and it's a whole bunch of stats. I was calling real quick just to make sure what.
Okay, I'm gonna call back later. I'm almost done. Like 10 minutes.
You good?
Okay. Okay. You see how frantic my friend girl sound? This is a frantic situation. If this man has gotten whiff of this, you know, it could be because I think federal agents may have told him about what's going on in his life. Like, because he don't see it. He don't see it. And guess what? What they're, you know, they giving it to him the truth. They don't love, like he's not loved. He's not cared about. So it's like one thing after another. This is a big situation here. Treachery. He's dealing with some treacherous, trifling behind people. Scapegoating. They use him for a scapegoat. Now intimidation. Now they're scared. Hold on. Oh. Boredom. Bored sitting around because chaos is here. Y'all, chaos is in a lot of people's life, but it's 1, 2, 3 main characters. And all these three women, these three women are going to get what's the name of that charge when you hire somebody to unalive someone? See, this woman down here, this Queen of Wands, was the glamour woman. That's who the person, you know, having fun with, very attracted to. That was a setup here and here. Now, unless this person's family member knows these two people up here in cahoots, it's like everybody is against this man. But everybody know he weak for pussy. He's targeted. But guess what? I'm sorry to say, not really. He's an easy target. He's one of those men like that lady Sunshine. Remember on Harlem Nights? When he asked the lady, Della Reese, God bless her dead, if she had an attractive woman that could, you know, distract him, that officer, this woman was a distraction. Okay. This woman was a distraction. Let me break this down. This the woman that you take her pussy, throw it up in the air, it's going to be Sunshine. This the freak. This man an easy target. Easy. Fall for a weak woman. Freaky, kinky, attractive, very beautiful. Not knowing she's in cahoots with these two. But she is also, you know, probably a promiscuous person. She got her brother. I keep saying her brother. Somebody else over here like this woman. And what this woman did was she was easy. She was a distraction from what these two were doing. Yep. All this, some of this has a strong component of jealousy. And pussy gonna take them out. That's what the agent's looking at. Pussy gonna take them straight out, honey. Yep. There's an accident that's being planned. It's not an accident. Let me look at that. Hold on a minute. Where's my other deck at? Let me use this right here. They planning an accident for this man, an accidental death. This ain't no accident. It's what they hope for. Now, so I keep hearing wires. Something could be going on with some wires. I hear the word fire. Arson. Yep. So this person right here walked away from him. And this person, right, but she was paid to walk away. It's like somebody who was paid to walk away, break his heart or something like that. But guess what? She's still entangled in all this mess here. The 10 of Wands, the 2 of Swords, and the King of Wands. I don't know if this is a man of, you know, real business, because it seems like, I was gonna say, like, somebody here, if somebody here is partnered in something, or, you know, this man, he must make a lot of money, or he himself involved in these criminal activities here. But these are a lot of setups down here. My God, honey. Shit, I'd be scared as hell to come outside if I was this man. Y'all, I'm trying to find a simple, nice note to end this on. Because what I see over here is very suspicious. Give me that. This man gonna keep meeting new people. But they're being, some of these people being sent to him. This is the kind of man that would think that he's a player. You know, a player that pull in people. It's not. Something here looks too coincidental. Because he keep meeting the same type of lover. But everybody keeping tabs. They reporting back to somebody. These two are recruiting people for this man. They're recruiting people. They're recruiting other women to sleep with him. He's too easy. He's too accessible. I told you. Bam! I knew it. He's too, it's a basic setup. He think he a player. But when people put hits on players for death or hardship, the first thing they'll do for a man that like pussy, they're going to put something in his face. That's what they did. He's too open. He's too open. And he keep getting the same people. He don't recognize everybody's reporting back. Now, I don't know if this person recruiting, this person, or everybody. But other people are being recruited. He be like, man, I can't really hold on to nobody. It don't really sway him like that. Because he think, you know, I got the drawers, I got the panties. But in actuality, he's getting the setup. I told you. Didn't I tell you that? He think he's a player, but he's a player that's being boxed in for the ultimate play. See right here, this is a very methodical plan. And this is the kind of man that will have a lot of lovers. And so when he dies mysteriously, it's like, you know, what then a person find out he has all these lovers, a string of lovers. So it's like, you know, a crime of passion, but don't know which one did it. You feel what I'm saying? If that making sense, drop it in the heart. Drop some hearts in the comments. That's what he don't see. It's a big setup. These are easiest men to set up on this earth. He too open. He can't tell whoever this is, these two specifically. They got a hit on him. But it's a timely hit to get his behind. They're going to make him look like he just out here sleeping around, you know, kind of somewhat dogging women out. Or, you know, just breaking hearts or something like that. See here? Communication. That's what's going on with him. He probably want to communicate with you. He too easy. This is an easy target. This man here is a very easy target. And for some of y'all, this man knows that he has a hit on his life, but he knows it because agents have told him. And they're allowing these two to dig a digger ditch or dig a hole, but these two gonna fall. This person here going down too. But see, this person right here, I'm gonna be honest, this person right here did fall away. They did fall back. But they sneaky linking with somebody down here as well. Child, this a damn mess here, honey. See here, sensitivity. He's becoming sensitive in the spirit. But I'm gonna tell you, this is a man that's highly desensitized, and good luck. He's looking at women that may want him for luck, money, or something like that. I don't know if this man is flashy. Yep. He's starting to see some things. He's starting to notice the pattern of people or women in and around his life or in and out of his life. Or either he's like, you know what? I believe that because I've met all these women or whatever. I keep hearing that term, crime of passion. Somebody wants something that like a crime of passion. Remember that pastor that just recently got unalived by a woman at the bar in a nightclub? But she getting off on self-defense. Something here is supposed to happen. Like I said, an accident is really not an accident. And there is a lot of black magic, witchcraft, a lot of spiritual manipulation going on. And I'm going to be honest, I picked up on this the other night when I did a little small reading. One of these people here are putting like, that they're bewitching or putting some sort of hex on an intelligence officer or something like that, so they don't see the crime or situation true. Yep. But see, they getting omens. They ain't dumb. Some of y'all might receive some communication from this man here, honey. Yep. But they got these two, but they got these three, to be honest. But they know these are two head honchos. Two people would benefit more off this man passing than one would. One, she just some easy pussy. She just some easy rump. She just playing a part of the role. So there's likely somebody who's scandalous, who really don't give a F, whether they upscale, medium, or low. She don't really give a darn. That's why she ain't stuck around. She was told to leave anyway. See, let me tell you something else, and I'm going to close it out. They don't want a woman to get feelings for him genuinely. And typically when that happens, it's because they don't want the woman to truly care about him, to say, why have you ever thought this or have you ever thought that, to put anything in his head. That's why women keep going in and out of his life. But these are women that are sent to him. He think it's coincidental. I'm just coincidentally getting some, getting some play. No. He's targeted. He's an easy target. You have Leo, Capricorn, Taurus, Capricorn, and Leo. Peace and blessings. Great day, ladybugs. I hope this helped. Let me take me a nice little break. I'll catch y'all a little later. Namaste.